It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 28-yard line. Caleb Williams sacked. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. First and goal at the 4-yard line. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Jaguars nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago. The Jaguars.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration.
Return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Bashal Tootin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A nice run there on their first drive. Good for a quick first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
They'll fake it to Tootin. Now it's Lawrence. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
And if you look at this from a defense's perspective, I mean, what a start to the game. Your guys go out there on the opening drive, take it down the field and score. Then you're able to match it yourselves with a pick six the first time you step on the field. And you talk about complimentary football, it doesn't get much better than that.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 6. Another run here with Tootin. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick six. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick six we saw in the last possession.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. Wow, look up, see defender all over it. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now here's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Lawrence now on second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he won't quite get there. Close, but comes up about a yard short after that scramble. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Throwing is Lawrence. That is caught! Parker Washington. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Now, another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49.
Second and a yard. On the give, it's Swift. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They go the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down. To throw is Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down. That'll bring up second and long.
Brings up second and 17 at the 22.
A play fake. Now Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 17.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. Punt team on. Taylor able to get it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Set up the screen here for Tootin.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville. Handoff. It's Tootin. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Lawrence now. That one complete to Cozio. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Up the middle. Here is Tootin. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Open right side. That Strange, the tight end.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Little on now for the extra point. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Swift. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
You know, we say this so often in this league, Mike, the greatest strength of some of these guys can also be a little bit of their weakness. And in this case, he's trying to buy more time with his feet. We've seen him do this successfully time and time again. This time it catches up to him, and he takes the sack.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. That is caught. Thomas, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up. A run with Swift. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They'll run. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Bears are going to hang on the final play.